Hey everybody, it's me, the Infraggable. How are we doing today? Uh, for me, I'm doing pretty good. I've been watching Twitch streams all day because I have nothing to do right now, and I've come across a couple of interesting streams. But now we're going to be playing the Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, and, uh, yeah. Yeah, thanks, creature. I appreciate it. Um, Yeah, so in the last episode, we went to a creepy dark town called Twilight Town, which is not a Kingdom Hearts reference, unfortunately. We beat up some sheep guy who was wearing a party hat. He stole our identity, and then we had to beat him up, and now we're here. And we have one of the Shadow Sirens with us, named Vivian, who's actually a male to female transgender, which was actually included in the Japanese version of this game, but the original English version was like, nah, let's not have that sort of thing, because Americans are kind of still weird about that. Yeah, now we're back in Rogueport, and we got to figure out what the next thing is to do, and that's basically where we are. Yeah. Look at this mustache guy. I say that every time that we go, but let's see. Slow go slows down the party's movement on in the field. No, thank you. Timing tutor. Learn the timing for entering commands for stylish moves. I actually don't mind that. Hey Ruby, how are you? Yeah, on the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah. And everybody say hi to Ruby Kitty. She is going to be a moderator, so be kind to her. She does good work. Yeah, hey, thanks very much. Yeah. So, we are all friends around here. All right, let me put on that badge. The timing tutor costs one badge point. Ruby or Aerith, you can call her either one. Yep. Yeah. And then hopefully we can get some more people in, but if not, you guys who are already in are more than good enough for me. Okay. So, yeah, I totally forgot what I was doing. So, let's. Hey, Mario, can I be in your game? Oh, no. Actually, yeah, let's talk to him. He usually has a pretty good story to tell.
Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't fall for a second. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think that this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason why I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged.
Oh, I bet he got on his knees for other stuff. What? No, don't be like that.
And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs.
There you go. If that's easier for you, I'm sure that's easier for her. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spells. It was pretty exciting, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. I guess. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on that island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there, the trophy they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed that away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The cars were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best cars, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stopped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me, hard enough to get me mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafras Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess. Random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else? No, you've already taken up more of my screen time. I don't like it when you try to show me up, Luigi. I'm a Mario. You are just a Luigi. What? If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Alright, so that was Luigi's tale. You know what? I still have no idea where I'm supposed to go, so let me go back to Goomy Sanders over here, and we'll see. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's where I was supposed to go. It'd be best if you ask around to the harbor about Killhall Key. Yeah. El Yoshi. Let's get El Yoshi, because he runs a lot faster than Mario does. Look at El Yoshi, he's such a tryhard. I love this guy. Alright, who do I talk to? Killhall Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So, you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep your eye out or the pirate curse will get ya. Alright. Oh, look at this guy.
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just go poof and get rich. You know, poof.
I'll poof you.
Oi, you with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything.
I want to get on the boat.
Oh, Killhokey? Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King, even though I'm an encyclopedia of all the information that you want. What?
I'm gonna steal the boat. Okay, why can't I steal the boat? Yes, let me get into the, I'm in the driving the boat now. Alright, apparently those weren't the guys I was supposed to talk to.
See that ship, Doctor? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he just hangs at Podley Street by the inn in the square.
Okay.
Killhokey? That's that cursed island. Don't you get mixed up with that place for your own sake.
Alright. Oh, okay. I think I already talked to that guy. Alright, so I gotta talk to Flavio. Yeah. So, here I'm mostly just known as the Infraggable, but I have many names. Alright, let's talk to this. Let's talk to this guy. And what do you want? Who, me? You ask about? I'm called a Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. The richest man in the Rogueport. Oh, that's me, creature. I'm known in Cloud in some circles. Monetary wealth gives me a freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirits. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, definitely. I'd say emotion. Probably thrills? Money, maybe? You know what? I'm going to say emotion. Emotion, you say, I suppose each life must experience some emotion. Yes, the gradual process that forever alters the landscape of life like rain on dirt. No, foolish Flavio, not erosion, you silly man. What I need is emotion. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A treasure from a hunt for the pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion, even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key. Well, tell say that the Pirate's King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. You mean like the pitch? No, not that kind of booty. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. The horror makes my back tingle. So you're like a Super Saiyan? No, not a Super Saiyan. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasures. Eek! And it's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that would not stop a Flavio. Yes, the treasure is there, yes. And I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire and sailor of the 7 seas. What is that you're saying? Talk of a legendary treasure, here beneath the Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot believing each stupid rumor about treasures like some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. I guess I can believe you. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. No? Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, and thrills, and emotions, and possibly money. I cannot ignore what business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Guildhall Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and misadventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Ugh. So long-winded. But I guess we get to go do a thing now. Yeah, so looks like we're going to be sailing on a ship. Seeking a pirate's treasure. That's pretty fun. Is he the king or something? The guy that I just spoke to? Flavio? No, Flavio is just this pompous guy that we just met in the bar. He thinks he's this macho guy who can take on adventures, but he's really a muckety-muck. Ah, yes, so it is you are. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tossed among sailboats. But above it all, I can tell you, this proud ship can. Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, 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 of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Guildhall Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle.
Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind saying, I might have a solution.
Do not tease me, Papach. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already.
Well, sir, I've heard talk of a a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him since on the seas of late.
Bassa boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair for everyone, does it not? I didn't really, yeah, geez, okay, whatever. Then it is as I decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Damn it, okay. Well, fortunately, this is a game that I've already played, so I do know where to find him. If my memory serves. So we won't spend too much time trying to look for him. Yeah. So here we go, we're just doing our thing. Oh no, it's a locked door. But I can squeeze through here and go the wrong way. Neat. Okay. Maybe I don't remember where he is. Oh, wait, I think I remember. Okay. Alright, well, at least I got that, so that wasn't a wasted trip. Come along, little Yoshi. El Yoshi. Yep. Now, actually, come over here. Who the hell are you? Sneaking into chimneys, huh? Alright. And then I need the Yoshi. Alright. I turn myself sideways. Turn myself into a tube. And fall down here.
Well, what do you blokes want? The second Admiral Bobbery? I've never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. No away with you.
Well, you don't have to be rude. I came down the chimney like Santa Claus. You owe me something.
Just like I will.
Wow. Alright, whatever. Alright, so... let's come back here. Let's speak with this guy.
Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall on the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be.
Okay. I think now I can talk to him. And he'll be a little bit better.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Drop at the act, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery.
Hello, what poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me even if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
But, that's just not cool. You wanna see me beg or something? Is it... how do you say? Ah, yes. It... you have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Kill Hawkey.
Awfully sorry, my dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no.
Ah, you're a jerk. Would pay you the money. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What is his beef with the ocean, anyway? Know what we ought to do? We are gonna find someone who knew what this... how do you say? Ah, yes. Dude's deal is. Yeah. So, basically, we gotta figure out what the guy is all about. And... what else do we got? We have things to do and to look at. Alright. Yep. So now we come back. We come back to this guy. And if you thought the backtracking in the last episode was bad, this one's arguably even worse.
You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh?
Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is how you folks really sure you want Bobbery going back to the sea on the water? Whatever? I can't read. Yes. Yeah, it does. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas are out there. Most sailors would meet their ends, but not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. No, I do not like the sad stories. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were badly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her back to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. That's a sad. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. You got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. So you're telling me that you could have just given him this letter and, let him know what his wife's last thoughts were? Jeez, not only are you a bad bartender, but you're a horrible friend. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, because I couldn't walk like the 50 yards to his house, but, we need a sad story for the sake of having a sad story. But I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so that he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Alright, so yeah, you know what? I don't know what I would have done in that situation. But I think that was terrible that he decided to hang on to the letter. That's my take on that.
What? Oh, my Blobberton's beard, not you, man. No matter how many times you entreat me, my sense is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me?
Yes.
Wait, Scarlet. This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you are reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still.
Aw, that's nice.
Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Killhawk Key. Harumph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, yes.
The ship's in the harbor, I must express her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
All right, now we can go. But before we do, I need a drink of water. That was some good water. All right, let's continue. Yes. Also, since I'm thinking about it for a bit, let me put in my information. Yeah, so those of you who aren't on my Discord, there's my Discord. And for those of you who might have missed episodes and want to watch, there's my YouTube. So definitely, if you like that stuff, follow, like, subscribe, do all the stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to open that mail yet. We got to get going on our adventure. Hoo hoo! Yes!
If I could just get my mitts on that treasure, I'd never work again, by Crumity. I could frolic all day like a big bloomin' sea turtle. Don't hurt to dream, do it.
Yeah, I'd like to dream too. I knew you'd get Bobbery on board. You wonderful mustache man, you. To you, I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. Yes. My man has already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Killhawk Key.
Word up!
Oh, it was the bomb. Yes, listen to that epic music. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys are here so far. And definitely, if anybody comes in, show them some love. This is X-01 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-01 over here. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not Black is aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is on board the vessel. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Chapter 5, The Key to Pirates. Month star JXO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month star JXX. Another good day of wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are the blessings of our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Month star JX note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we shall reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. And now that he said something, Skull Captain Castus Gates, Red Jewel shines and plays, boom, bossa, boom, festival. The Sash Brothers, best of friends, threesomes red, Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash bellies 4 times his wax, so let's hear the fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bossa Boom Festival. Yes, now we're talking. So Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. But yes, even then I smiled, for I knew I prevailed.
Great, you started again. A tale of bravery, right? Oh, yeah. I heard this one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. We'll just have to listen until he finished. Yeah, but if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story. But the ship stopped.
Oh, yes, yes. Ah, stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it's your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
I see no issue with the ship itself. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you, I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags.
And there are the clouds.
Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Arg! They're here!
What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? Looks like we got some flame ghosty things. Ooh, and whatnot.
No, they're upon us, the pirate ghosts.
All them rumors are true.
We gotta get out of here.
Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we're all having. Awake. Now quickly move the boat. Ooh, look at all those guys. Ooh. That's a Mario. I do not like this. Oh, ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me.
Welcome now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, 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 I say. You simply must take it easy. What?
Well, there goes the navigator. Bobbery, no! It's... let's see. Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If we could just form an orderly line without shoving right after. Me! Look at all these people who are getting knocked overboard. We must get out of here. Hey, Icklehoof, how are you doing? Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. And the ship goes down. Man, I'm happy you guys came around. Month star, day X star, fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X star. And by star I mean heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day circle circle. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties will keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star, day, circle X. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Roadport. Keelhaul Key.
Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look.
Yes. Alright, so Icklehoof here is throwing some river trout with lemon butter sauce at the chat. That seems to be a thing that people do. Yes.
Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papata are in a huge fight.
And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts.
What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants.
Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants?
That's right, fancy pants. Fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants.
Why, you little cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn.
Oi, that's right, fine by me. Can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Har, 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 har.
They're here!
Captain Stash, them ghosts are back.
Mario, for front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Who, me? Alright, well, can't flee this fight. Alright, so since they're on fire, I can't jump on them, but I will smash them with the Power Smash. Yes! And as much as I love you, El Yoshi, I need the Goombella. Well, I didn't dodge that one. I didn't dodge that one either. I did guard that one, though. Alright, let's bring down the hammer. Alright, Goombella, tell me what their power levels are. Yes! That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit, kinda spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt, Mario. Didn't Mama teach you that? Goombella, you are so judgmental. And passive-aggressive, too. Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Thank you for basically nothing. Come on, mushroom. Nope. Oh well. Alright, so... yeah, so it's 8 points. Excuse me. And we only do 5 right now. Yeah, so Goombella, I don't need you anymore. So let's change you out for El Yoshi. We both got burned. I'm terrible at the timing there. Okay. Let's hit him with the hammer. Duns on that one. Alright, and El Yoshi. Let's gulp him up. And then spit him out. Ah, and does 6 points of damage. Nice. Alright. And then... yeah. You know what? So, just to let you guys know, I am more than halfway through this game. We still got plenty of game left.
Yes, you're a blooming beast, Captain Stash.
Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this I broke no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle this exploration of this island? I guess. Sure. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We can count upon you. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm more than halfway done with this game. We still have plenty of game left, but something that I like to do when I know that I'm more than halfway done is I like to do a poll about what to do for the next game. So we're going to pause this for just a second. Yeah. And let me put a poll up. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Maybe one more. Trying to think of what another. Oh, yeah. Alright. Then let's go ahead and do additional votes. And let's give it 5 minutes. So. Alright. So. Okay, so here we go. We want to start the poll. If you spend 100 in Fraggy points, you can vote more than once. But yeah, what's the next game we should stream once we're done with this? We got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We've got Ghost of Tsushima. We've got Final Fantasy VII Remake. We've got Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And we've got Last of Us Part 1. So, yeah, I'll wait around and I'll kind of just move Mario around so we don't have to hear that, that snoring sound. And anybody who wants to vote... Oh, I think I'm beginning to see that, maybe I shouldn't have put 100 bits for extra votes, but you know what? This is how I learn. Yeah, apparently those of you who have more points can vote more. But I think it's starting to become clear what the next game should be. We still got about 4 minutes though, so things can always change. We'll figure some stuff out. So let's figure out what we got going on here. I'll talk to some guys. So, what have you found? Anything exciting? We can all cheer you, Captain.
The eastern end of the island seems awful mysterious. Good luck, Captain Stash.
What's gonna happen to all of us?
I don't actually know. So... yeah. Yes. Yes. Alright. And let's see, where are we at? You may have spammed that. That's fine. You had the points to spam it, so... yeah. So now... if Last of Us does become the game that we play, and it looks like it probably will be, just want to let you know I have played Part 1. I have not played Part 2 yet, so that will definitely be in our list at some point. Okay, we got maybe about 2.5 minutes left. Yeah. So... alright, I gotta sell some stuff because I don't need all of these items. I'm here to sell. I don't really need the boo sheets. I don't really need the sleepy sheep. Don't need the dizzy dial. Yeah, so all of these things are just kind of... okay. The Mr. Softener I don't need. Yeah, so... that's pretty much all there is to that. Okay. Going to be 12 coins for the super mushroom. We got roughly about 15 seconds left until the vote is done. And I think I know what game we're going to be playing. Okay. Yeah, so with you contributing 2,900 channel points, The Last of Us is going to be the next game that we play. So, like I said, we still got plenty of time on this game. So, you might not see Last of Us for a little while, but that is the next game that we are going to play on stream. So, yeah, not a problem. Yep. Until we get to Last of Us 2, right? Right, creature? But no, you're good. I set it to where if you had at least 100 points to spend, you can vote more times. And actually, you actually helped me out there because now I know. Hey, Froggenstein, how are you doing? You just missed a vote for the next game that I'm going to stream. So, the next game that we're going to be streaming is going to be Last of Us Part 1. Which, is going to be kind of a more violent game. But, wanted to let you know that we still got plenty of time on this game, so Last of Us might not be until either late January. Well, it depends on how fast I go through this game. But it's probably not going to be until late January or possibly February, depending on how far I get in the game. So, yep. But I know that Last of Us 1 is a little bit more of a violent game, so if that's not your vibe, I totally get it. Okay, so, that being said, let's continue on with the game. Alright. El Yoshi. Good job, Yoshi. Alright. You got 12 star points, which means I just leveled up. And let's see. Let's get some badge points, because that's what I go for. And yeah. Let's go ahead and... yeah, if ever you want to watch my YouTube stuff, which is basically just all the Twitch stuff that you may have missed, plus a couple of YouTube exclusive games, yeah, you can go there. And for those of you who aren't already, there's a Discord. Kind of a basic Discord, but I think it works for what I need it to do. Ooh, look at that. Kill Mango. I am Mango. Yeah. So, you know what? Off topic, but Chris Kattan was a very underrated SNL cast member. Alright, may temporarily confuse an enemy, hindering their actions. Haha, struck first. Alright, so, basically, we're in chapter 5 of 8, so we're more than halfway done. And we're trying to get some treasure from a pirate trove. And a crystal star that is rumored to be here. So that's why we're here so far. And El Yoshi's doing his best. And we're still making pretty good experience. So, not too bad, all things considered. Oh, yes! Alright. What do we got going on around here? Yeah. Yes. Did I get this thing? I did not. What is this? A courage shell. Temporary gives party member a courage to boost their defense. That is pretty good in some cases. Let's see. Alright, so... then... yeah. Got El Yoshi. Alright, we're going to do a jump. Beat up this guy. We've already tattled on them, so I don't need Goombella for a little bit. And we're good. Okay. We're just searching around, making sure that we can get some items. Yeah. So, yeah. So something that's new with me is that I had an interview today for a job. Hopefully it pans out because I'm kind of running low on funds and all that other good stuff. So even though that this is my passion, I can't do my passion without money behind it. So hopefully the interview went well. I think it did, but if it does, then that means that I might have to change my stream schedule for a little bit. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, so not exactly going to be my dream job. I applied for a cashier job at Home Depot down on Bobby Jones Expressway, for those of you who knows what a Bobby Jones Expressway is. And for those of you who don't, it's, like I said, it's not exactly a dream thing that I want to do. But you gotta make money to do the stuff that you actually love. we'll see how that pans out. Alright, let's swap my partner out for the Goombella. And Goombella, you're going to tell me the power level of this piranha plant. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breathman table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so try not to. I both love and hate Goombella. Maybe it's because of the voice I give her. Okay. So, he has 8 HP. So I think I can get him down to 1 with this. Yes! Aha. Yeah, tattling suits her. I can agree with that. Alright, and then we're going to head bonk that thing in the back. And take care of it. And those Shy Guys help fix the stage. And Mario is going to smack him. Alright, yeah. We got it. 11 star points, that's not bad. Okay. So we're going to move on a little bit more. And then, as much as I love you, Goombella, I'm going to change you to the Vivian. Even if I don't... Yeah. Vivian's actually my favorite partner character in the game here. So, because she can do quite a bit. No, not bounce. Hammer. Yes! Oh man, did anybody see that Switch 2 reveal trailer from like a couple days ago? I definitely am probably going to buy it once it comes out. Depending on what the launch games are. Oh, I already know for a fact that Mario Kart is going to be a launch game. So, oh. But I wonder if there's going to be like another... You know what they should bring back, but they probably never will? Star Fox. I did not actually play the last Star Fox, the one that was on the Wii U. I should look into something in logistics or warehousing. Yeah. I've thought about that. Honestly, at this point, not to give too much of my story away, but I'm going to anyways. I've actually been out of a job for the most part for about 2 years. I've been dealing with like a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression, and I still have it a little bit. And that's part of the reason why I'm streaming now, so I can kind of distract myself from that. But yeah, it was pretty bad, and I was just like, whatever, I'll just eat into my savings until something comes along, and then I just wouldn't do anything about it. And part of it is because I have some PTSD from my army days. Some of it is because that's just how my brain works. And I don't know why I'm saying this to everybody, but yeah, like I have a bad case of like anxiety and depression and things of that nature, so it just took me a while for me to kind of get the spirit back. And like I said, I'm not 100% okay, and I probably never will be, but I'm definitely in a better place than I was just a while ago. So, Yeah, but enough of that depressing stuff. We've got some Mario to play. Yes! Oh, I wasn't even looking for that. Alright. You know, sometimes you just gotta pick yourself back up, and not every day is going to be, you know, your best day, and in fact, you might have a string of bad days, or in my case, about... Okay, seriously, Yoshi? You might be fired after that. But, you know, as long as you try to keep moving forward, I think that's the best thing. It lets you know that, you know, there are bad times, but, you know, you try to get around it. Yeah, I appreciate that. And yeah, definitely. You know, and in fact, you know, I wonder a lot of times how many people are actually 100% all the time. Because if you say that you are, then you're a liar. And everybody's 100% also looks different, so... You know, I try to remind myself of that, but sometimes it's just difficult. And I get that. Yeah. So... You know, and then also I'm kind of hard on myself, and I'm, you know, I keep thinking that I should be better than this at the age that I'm at and stuff like that. And I know that that's like antiquated thinking and all that other stuff, but, you know, sometimes you think stuff like that. Yeah. And, you know, like I said, I'm getting better, but, and, I really should try to like get more of my VA benefits and things of that nature, because technically I'm not diagnosed, although I know exactly what I am and things of that nature. And it's something that I should really think about more often, but I don't. Yeah, but then I met you guys through Frog, and I have my friends, and I do tabletop role playing almost every Saturday, which does help my mental health quite a bit as well. So I've got avenues, and I've got things that keep me busy. So I don't know why I did that, but I did it. So yeah. Yeah. And that's definitely another thing, is that, not to make light of your situation, Icklehoof, but I'm fortunate that right now I don't have, like, those kinds of issues, so, I count my blessings where I can, even if it's hard for me to understand that sometimes. Yeah, so, oh man, I didn't mean for this to be, like, a serious talk, but, yeah. I don't even know how that got started, but, yeah, I try to just make the best out of the stuff that I have. Because I'm pretty lucky when, in the scheme of the whole universe. So, and I get that. So, definitely. Like I said, not to make light of what you were saying there, Icklehoof, but, hopefully these streams that I've done has helped somebody. I guess that's all I really want, is to just make sure that we can all come together and be support for one another. Speaking of support, Mario, you are almost dead. And I can't have that happening on stream. I don't know who's talking, so... These cursed ghosts, blast it all. Oh, it's these guys. Hey, these guys.
My memory blotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you can go from the neck of time. Get these two out of here this instant.
Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. They're not, well, I mean, they're ghostly flames, I guess.
Just leave it to me. I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Please, that's an order. Let me do what I must do.
Actually, you know what? I think that's the voice that I gave a certain other character. Oh well.
No, away with you. Well, Bobbery here thinks that's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for?
I think I just gave him another voice, but that's fine. Yeah, you know, so we all gotta help each other.
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us.
Go on there. Excuse me, but I better be going too, also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else.
El Yoshi, what was that guy saying? Looking at the screen, as that guy, how do you say? Yes, lost it or what? Okay, so not that anybody's asking, but the voice I'm giving Yoshi, the voice that I'm giving El Yoshi is an impression of Chris Kattan doing an impression of Antonio Banderas. So that's why I keep saying stuff like, how do you say? Yes. Oh god, he's the Deadpool of the Mario universe. Actually, there's a couple characters in the Mario universe who breaks the fourth wall, but in this version, that's actually not even the first fourth wall break that we've had. And, yeah, that's a thing. Come on, El Yoshi. Alright, cool. We'll go down here. Let's get us a mango. And by mango, I mean coconut. Fruit from a tropical island. To be honest, it ain't tasty. You know what? That is a good question. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know the answer. But if I had to give you an answer, I would say that's still a fourth wall break. But it's a fourth wall break inside of a yurt instead of an actual room. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm going with. Yeah. So, and for those of you who don't know what a yurt is basically a, it's like a, how do I want to say this? It only has 3 sides. It only has 3 walls. So, yeah, I guess that's how I'll explain it. It only has 3 walls, so there is no fourth wall there. Yeah. Which I guess doesn't make sense about what I just said, but whatever. A 3-sided hut, exactly.
Well, this is how Legend of the Sea meets a land there.
El Yoshi. Let's go. Alright. So. Yes. Let's beat these things up. Alright. El Yoshi is going to go up and eat them. Spits it back out, does damage to the guy behind him. Not too bad. Yes. So yes, if I jump on the flames, it will burn me. I don't have the thing where I can jump on fire creatures yet, so I don't really need it because I have a hammer that can clobber them. Yeah, I was hoping that I could get some. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and eat that guy, spit him out for 6 damage. But yeah, there's a badge that I could put on, if I can find it, that will allow me to jump on flame guys. But I don't have it yet, so not really important right now. Yeah. Alright, not too bad, all things considered. And we got ourselves a pretty good group here. So... yes.
Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, Mario, old boy. Oh, hack Earth. I guess those boats got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time.
Damn it, he's gonna die?
But there's one thing I need to go before I get to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I started among the flotsam drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Hack! I farted. Give me that Chocola Cola, old boy. I farted again. Sorry, it's something that you do when you die. You fart a lot. And you also void your bowels, but I'm a bomb, so I don't think I have any bowels.
Alright, is this... What is this thing? Is this a Chocola Cola? No, this is an Ice Power Badge. Make Mario damage-proof when jumping on fire enemies. Oh, well, see? There I go. Does it cost any badge points? Because I really don't want to spend them. One badge point. I really don't want to. In fact, I really don't want to because I think... Power plus P, power plus partner. Ah, yes, defend plus. Boost Mario's defense by 1. Wear 2 or more badges to basically get more defense. Alright, and you know what? Okay, so I do have 1 badge point remaining, so yeah, okay. So now I can jump on fire enemies without having damage dealt to me. Which is actually pretty good, because right now my jump is a little bit more powerful than my hammer is. For now. I really don't want to fight that thing again. I really don't want to fight these things again. El Yoshi, let's get out of here. Yeah, I use Yoshi a lot because he runs a lot faster. And he is one of the better allies that you can have during a battle. Yes! Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, you're still alive! Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some Jungle Beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still 1 man short?
That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we got to go back and help him.
What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Yes! He wanted some cola before he died. What is that you say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? The guy's going to die. What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. So what we are dealing with is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, the Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat and replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there's something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. So, what would you give me in exchange for this delectable Cola? Make it good, for I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Yeah, let's give him the coconut. Aha, coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I'd set my hopes too high for a fortune non-gourmand as you. Well, here you go. Take the Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh no, that's not it. Ah, yes. Cola, Flavio's treasured beverage. Actually, it's Bobbery's. Tell him to walk the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all the fine fizziness. Alright, so back to tracking again. And we're going to run. Yeah. Alright, so let's jump up here. Let's jump up here, which is probably one of the hardest things that I had to do in this stream so far. And apparently we're going to fight, which is okay, because I need some of that sweet, sweet XP. Look at those big old bombs in the audience, taking up 2 or 3 spaces. Alright, so yes. Let's jump on this guy. Take care of him. And for El Yoshi, we're going to gulp and spit and take care of the guy in front. Or in back, I should say. I don't know my fronts from my backs. And see, normally I would have taken 2 damage there, but because of the defense up badge, I only took 1. So that's not too bad. And we got ourselves 10 star points. Yeah. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and save Bobbery. You need Yoshi to teach you the gulp and spit. And now that I said that, that sounds a little bit gross. That's fine. Let's give him the Cola.
Sniff. Sniff. Oh, that's that distinctive bouquet. You brought it? Gulp, slurp. Ah, this is glorious flavor, my dear boy. It awakens the mouth.
Yeah, come on. This game's rated E for everybody. What the hell? Too many innuendos for an E for everybody game.
So, the sea was generous enough to deliver me this last grace, sir. I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish.
He is going to die.
Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. ...
Did we just watch a man die? Yes, it was how do you say? Ah, yes, disturbing.
What? Jubbity, pirates? Where are those pirates?
Not quite with it yet, huh?
What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital.
Hey, you're still alive, are you, bozo? Yep, another twist there, creature.
Yes. Well, really? This is a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? All right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh?
What did we just clip? Alright, I gotta watch this just to see what I said. Okay. That was pretty funny. Bobbery joined your party. Bobbery's abilities, a primer. We're in the pink dimension again. Press and release X to throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. Use his explosions to destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate switches. Use X to toss Bobbery and destroy the cracked rock with an explosion. Ah, yes! With proper aims, you can even toss him up to higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the high ledge to activate the switch. If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger his explosion right away. Don't forget that option. That concludes this primer. Do you feel like you've mastered Bobbery's abilities? I've mastered them! Ho ho! While in battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with bomb. He can also use Bomb Squad to toss out bombs that will explode when the following turn ends. Oh, yes! You know, if I did have to revive him every time, that would be a little bit irksome, in my opinion. Yes, I'm feeling good now. Ho ho! Alright, what is this?
I say, this rock looks like a stranger's grinning skull, and there's a spot you can insert something. I feel certain I'm seeing something of the same shape as this indention, but I can't bring it to my mind. Blast it!
I get it, because you're a bomb. You have to say blast it. Yeah. Alright. Well, looks like we gotta go all the way back to make sure that everybody knows that Bobbery is still alive. So, I'm gonna use the Yoshi. Ho ho, Yoshi. El Yoshi. And I ran right into that thing. Well, I'm almost to a level up anyway, so I might as well. Why not? Give me the power smash. Okay. And then the Yoshi will do the gulp. Yeah, good enough for me. At least I didn't get poisoned. So, small miracles and all that other good stuff. Alright, yeah. Still got 8 points from that. I'm almost to my next level up. Yeah. Oh. Now there's 3 of them. Whoa! Alright, so... do I have anything that can do more damage than what I'm doing? No, I don't. Alright, we're just going to have to do this the long way then. Alright, El Yoshi is going to do the gulp. Spit him out. Okay. I get 4 star... oh, you know what? This is actually perfect. Because I get 4 star points per piranha plant that I'm fighting right now. Okay. Oh, I know what I should have done, but too late now. I should have done the Quake Hammer to get the guy in the back. Yeah, I gotta gulp this guy because he's got spiky teeth. I can't jump on him. Yeah, so... I'm not sure if this is going to be like a 2-part stream, or if this is going to be just one really long stream. I haven't 100% decided that yet. But, I know that I'm... nowhere near done yet. Wahoo! Now I got my level up. And for those of you guys who know how I level up, of course it was going to be badge points. Alright. And I got all my stuff back again. Let me see if there are any badges worth wearing right now. Not yet, but next level up I'm going to do Power Plus again and get Mario even stronger. So that's going to be what I do. Dodge all that. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to jump on these fuzzies. Because for whatever reason, they're not considered sharp enemies. Probably because their name is Fuzzy, even though their appearance doesn't look all that fuzzy. Whatever. Why not pick some badges until then? I probably should. I just need to know, because a lot of these badges that I actually have, I don't actually like them all that much. Let me see. You know what I could do for a little bit? I'll wear that one.
Now I'm a Wario. Whoa.
Ah, it is Bobbery. Thank you. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for a Flavio? And no one. Do you know how hard that is for me? To sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea.
Yeah, that seems, yeah, me, Wario, I don't care about you.
But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team.
Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much.
Thank you, Bobbery. That's what I think. Such insolence! Grrr! I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to.
Oh, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bum's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious.
Oi, hey Bobbery, you wanna know what really sounds suspicious?
Oh, I must hear this. As me, Wario. Flavio's armpit. Oi, smells like a low tide. Wah, har, 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 har. But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is.
Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but you know. Echo Hoof, my guess, at the Infraggable smells sus. Meh.
Flavio, you old crash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you get to it yourself?
Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Oh, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock?
Oh, heck it.
Take a please, Godfather. Off with you.
There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square. Eh, what?
No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. Alright, Yoshi. Look at that little Yoshi go. Now he has a Wario and a Flavio. I fell in the water, and now I have to fight. Jeebus. Okay. This is what I get for... I'm being punished, I'm pretty sure. For having to take Flavio along with me.
Wario hates a Flavio.
Suck!
I was wondering who was going to pay the points to do that. Alright, so... yeah, let's keep going. And that was exactly why I wanted to get that sound there, because that's very valid. You are rather sus. Okay. HP and FP are already full. Okay, cool. Good enough for me. Now what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead-endedness? But, is this? I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes? Let us plunge into this puzzle. This rock looks like a skull, and there's a spot in the eye where you could put something. Hey, Gonzalez, doesn't Flavio has a gem that might, how do you say? Ah, yes, fit in that eye hole. Alright, Flavio.
I need a gem. I'm a Wario, by the way.
What is it that you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something? Is this correct? Now what could I possibly have that you would need to such a business? Skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really, really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is all right because I am Flavio, and he is of such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. You got a skull gem, the pride of Flavio's family. Can it be set into the rock? Sure, why not? Put the skull gem into the skull rock. Okay. Look at us. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and blaze. Boom, basta, boom, festival. The Sash brothers press their friends 3 times. Red sash lands on his end. Blue sash Billy 4 times is white. So let's hear those fireworks go boom at the boom basta boom festival. Indeed. Flavio, perhaps Flavio should consider a singing career, huh? Alright, so that song is to tell you what to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, yes. Ha ha! And now we get our old boy
Bobbery in here. Oh, yes, Wario. Wario saves the day.
Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! What? Oh, my skull gem! Mama Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was a part of the House of Flavio. There, you little biatch. Woo! Oh, what a happy day! I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but the Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure, all right? Oh no, please, don't go. I don't know how I would live without you. Alright. Let's take off the Wario thing. Because this is Paper Mario, not Paper Wario. Yes, I'm back.
Oh, Mario, when did you get here?
What? I've been here the whole time. Month start, day circle note. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers enter the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Yes. I'm the Mario. Alright, here we are in the Pirate's Grotto. Yeah, let's keep going. Ooh, and whatnot. Alright, so... Oh, look, it's a red guy. Haha, I got him first. Exactly. Okay, he's less powerful. So... I'm going to have to swap partner here. Let's get the Goombella out here so she can tattle. That's a lava bubble. It's a flame spirit. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from an ember's, otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it because it'll burn you. But whatever you do, make sure you don't attack it with fire. I mean it. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks, even though an explosion is mostly fire. Well, maybe not mostly fire. Some fire, mostly shrapnel. Okay, whatever. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. Alright, well, that was not really helpful. But, sure. Let me drop the hammer on this guy. Yep, done deal. Pretty good star points, though. Yep. I agree with that. And as fun as you are, Goombella, let me get the Vivian out here, because she is still my favorite. Okay. I fell into the water. Neat. Alright. How come... There we go. I got you. Yeah, that's the only thing I... Gotcha. Ooh, and there's 4 of them. Alright. The one in the back has a super mushroom. I did put on the ice power, right? Well, I guess I'm about to find out. Yes! And that's what happens when you touch somebody if you don't have the fire guard, or whatever it's called. Alright, so... somebody's trying to throw a rock at me. I don't think so. Alright, so... yeah, let's get to the Mario. He's got fire protection power. He can just stomp them out. And Vivian, you're cute and all. Ooh, someone's trying to throw a heart to me. Oh, that was nice. She got her health back. Yeah, Vivian, you're cute, but you're not helpful. That's it, buddy. I'm gonna hammer you. Dang. 20 star points on that. Hell yeah. So, I'm up to 40 star points. Yeah, and I just realized that you guys can't actually see how many coins I have. But... I think that's less important than where my star points are. Alright, Coops. I appreciate you grabbing that for me, but you're fired. For now. Alright, so... time to run. There we go. And that's part of the reason why I like Vivian so much, is that she can pull me into the Shadow Realm. So I don't have to get hurt by things. Alright, here we go. Ooh, not very good. Yeah, so... once again, swap her out. Let's get the Goombella out here. So Goombella can tattle on these guys. Yes. That's a Bill Blaster. It's the cannon that shoots bullet bills. Max HP is 5, defense is 2. It doesn't attack directly, but shoots bullet bills at you. I know the bullet bills are annoying, but take out the bullet blasters first. Trust me. Ark, how many of those things will it shoot at us? You're so annoying. Goombella, you're kind of annoying too. Not saying that you should be, judging people, but, you better come correct or else you'll get corrected. Alright, so... let's do a spin jump on the bullet blaster. Take that guy out. And a Goombella. No, don't head bonk. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. Alright, so let me jump on the Bill Blaster here. And Goombella is going to tattle on the Bullet Bill. That's a Bullet Bill. It attacks after being shot from a Bill Blaster. Max HP is 2, attack is 4, and defense is 1. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail on you, mosh pit style. I wouldn't know what a mosh pit is because I have no arms. What? Alright. No, he's just being stifling. Okay. That one would have been nice if I could have gotten that, but not to be. Okay. Yep. 8 star points, not bad. Almost halfway to the next level. So, yeah, I can appreciate getting a lot of experience. Or star points as it is in this game. Goombella, why are you still here? I need me the Vivian. And now I need me the Yoshi. Hey, there's a hole in this gizmo. I bet there's an item that perfectly fits in here too. Ah, yes. Look at this pink thing. Okay. Well, Yoshi, you were fun to hang out with for a little bit. Get the Goombella to tattle. Goombella. Yes, Goombella. That's a bulky Bob-omb. I think it's like other Bob-ombs, but it's huge. Max HP is 6, attack is 2, and defense is 1. It's weird. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own, eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out of the battle, but that explosion hurts us too. Oh, and when it powers up, that attack powers 8, so watch out. Fire and explosions will make them blow up immediately, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You can run too, but if you're gonna fight, beat it before it goes off. Oh yeah! Well, I guess it's about to blow up, so... I get the normal jump. Excuse me. Use the Ice Storm. Done deal. They're both gone. And not too bad experience there. Not too bad. And let me get some water. Alright, yeah, let's do this thing. Haha! Okay. Yeah. Not too bad, everybody. Not too bad. And let's smack this thing one more time. And then, you know what? Because we haven't used him in battle yet, let's get Bobbery out here. Alright, let's switch their positions. And let's do the bomb. Press A and release. Okay. But yeah. So see, he doesn't actually blow up whenever he bombs somebody. He's just like, whatever. But yes. Alright. So there's a locked door right there, so I can't get through that. But we are going to go ahead and heal up. There we go. I was like, how do you get that? And you get it like that. I got a shine sprite. Ha 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 ha! Alright. And might as well get this one down too. And then Bobbery, let's go ahead and blow something up. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Alright, so apparently, even when they're upside down like that, Bobbery can't do crap. So, let's switch him out for El Yoshi. Because Yoshi can actually jump on people. Okay. Oh, no matches there. Alright. Ground pound. Let's finish this guy off. By finish him off, I mean let's do all but 1 point of damage. But he got unfrozen and took damage anyways. Hell yeah.